Hello, everyone. Get ready for NBA action live on 2K Sports. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Parker with it. Pass to Robinson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. San Antonio on defense. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Parker outside. Parker right side. Outside Leonard. Sinks the three-pointer.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Kevin, Greg Popovich and I got a chance to talk for a bit.
And the best it could.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Here's Parker. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Pass to Duncan. Out to Parker. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointers off the mark. And so it's Atlanta with it. It's a three-point game. Hit his foot. And it's whistled a kick. Hunter. Carter. And the three off target. On offense, here are the Spurs. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam. Carter. Defensive foul. Here's Collins. There's a screen. Pass to Len. Stolen by Robinson.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
Duncan right side. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Now, here is Young. Carter. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Now here's Leonard. Len grabs the board.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Carter. Right through the D for the layup. San Antonio leading. Here's Parker. Tipped away. Duncan left side. Down low. Len grabs the board.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam. And the Hawks with possession here. Turner. Pass to Len. Young outside. Another shot. Len with it. Len's shot is off. And here is Parker. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. One-on-one fast break. There's the lob to the hoop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Turner. Rebounded by Elliott.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Pass to Johnson. Here is Elliott. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. The Hawks trail it. Outside Turner. Parker. To the middle. Here's Jones. Lays it up and banks it in.
Crisp pass into the paint.
And the Spurs with possession. Johnson outside. Pass to Elliott. Back to Johnson. Here is Elliott. It's stolen. Pushing it up. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Turner with it. The shot by Turner no good. Here's San Antonio. 6-point lead. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Back to Parker. Soft touch off the glass.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Now Johnson gives him the lead pass. Aldridge. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Spurs. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs? And so it's Atlanta with it, trailing here by 8. Back to Jones, inside, from down in the low post, it goes. Here's San Antonio now. Back to Johnson, into LaMarcus Aldridge. That's good.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Turner with it. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Defensive foul.
Here's Parker. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss. And so it's San Antonio with it. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Now here's Turner. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Number 22, and he banks in the layup. Now here's Johnson. Gilmore. Can't get it to go. Number 22. Pass to Parker. Parker left side. Now here's Jones. Covered by Elliott. 6 to shoot. Jones in the post. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And the first one drops. Good on both. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Now here's Turner. Turner with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Jones. Tries again. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw missing. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Now here's Johnson. And here is Turner. The Hawks again can't hit.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Boy, that's his second foul, and he does not want to pick up number 3 here. That'll mess your game up for sure.
The Spurs making a switch here. Bembry hits it from three-point range.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
San Antonio leading. Pass to Duncan. Duncan left side. Here is Elliott. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Boom. Hangs in the air. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. The first free throw is good.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
The Spurs making a switch here. Robinson hits them both. The Hawks trailing. And the Hawks making a change here. Young outside. Knocks it loose. There's the three. It's rebounded by David Robinson. From 17 feet out. Herter. Duncan brings the double team. Pass to Young. 17-foot shot on the way. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And here is Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And he gets it to go.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
Now, here is Young. Now, Long. San Antonio with the ball. It's a 5-point game. To the inside. Here's Robinson. That's good. 8 points for him.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Now, here is Young. And yes, sir, that one drops.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
And here's the fast break. Young inside. Shot's good from Young.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one. And the Spurs making a change here. The free throw drops for Duncan. Here's Atlanta. They trail by 6. Herter. Pass to Collins. And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
Here's Parker. Here's Duncan. Young with the steal. Poked away. Leonard with the steal. And here's the fast break. Leaves him in there. And that one's good. Parker. Here's Young. And that does it for the first half of play. Spurs out in... And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. One guy who's been getting it done is David Robinson. Atlanta with the ball. Herter. Pass to Young. And the call will be against Tony Parker. That is his first foul of the game. Spurs on defense. 6-point lead. Lets it go. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Duncan right side. The dive for the ball. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. And San Antonio has possession. And that one falls for Robinson. Robinson hits them both. Herter. Pass to Young. And lots of coverage. And he makes the first. And so he hits both. Now Duncan. He has 6. Robinson left side. Rebound Atlanta. Here's Young. He's got 10. And the call will be against Tony Parker. That'll be his second foul of the game. On defense, the Spurs. 4-point game. Leonard with the steal. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Herter. Shot is blocked. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Now Parker. Got a piece of it. Hunter. It's blocked. Now here's Gervin. Pass to Robinson. The finger roll finish at the bucket. He has 6. Here's Duncan. He has 6. Here's Parker, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And he's got his first free throw of the game. Free throw good by Parker. And Parker drops them both. And the Hawks with possession here, trailing by 4. They get a hand on it. Gervin with the steal. Goes up. Pushes it down to finish the break. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Young. And so it's Atlanta with it. And the call will be against Tony Parker. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. The Hawks making a switch here. Leonard with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. Pushing it up. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Young with the ball. 10 points for him. To the paint. Hunter. Up and in on the layup. And it's the Spurs ball. 6-point lead. Robinson, that's good. 12 points for him.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Here's Cram. From the high post. Again, the Hawks good for 2. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Parker outside. Pass to Leonard. And he gets the bucket.
And also, Steve, I think he's the definition of a lockdown defender. It doesn't matter what style of player he's up against. He can handle just about anything that's thrown at him.
Here's Crab. A timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over it.
Here's Leonard. Parker outside. Gervin outside. Pass to Duncan. Covered by Parker. Shoots from the right block. Here's Duncan. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game. The first one falls.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half has been nothing but success for them there.
The Hawks making a switch here. And Duncan drops them both. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. Pass to Crab. A three ball. The shot is off. And here's Duncan. 8 points for him. And he can extend the lead to double digits. And he gets it to go. He's got 14. Here's Young. Pass to Parker. And the layup's good off the glass.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
San Antonio leading. Parker outside. Here's Duncan. And that one's good. Duncan.
Guys, he's got the length to get to the rim, and when he gets there, you never see a clumsy or awkward finish out of him. Everything is smooth and fluid.
Back to Young. Shot denied. They recover it. First free throw is good. The Hawks making a switch here. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
Here's Parker. Atlanta with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Knocked away. Stolen by Robinson. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Atlanta has possession. Young outside. Here's Collins. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow! Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Spurs out in front. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. And the final period of play just about to start. Parker outside. Back to Leonard. It's tipped. Here's the break. Hunter. The layup missed.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far.
Pass to Leonard. Lets it go with a 3. They get it back. Aldridge. Shot is off. Atlanta with the ball. Trailing by 10. Herter. Here's Collins. Lock at 6. Herter. But they'll get another chance. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That's foul number 2 for him. The Spurs making a switch here. Pass to Collins. Using his post move to get the 2 points. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And the Spurs making a change here. Finishes it off with a one-handed jam. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe. A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now. Poked loose. Launches a 3. San Antonio with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
They've done their part here to run down a lot of missed shots. A solid rebounding effort.
Duncan outside. Robinson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 20 points for him.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. One guy has been getting it. On defense, San Antonio. 10-point lead. Herter. Pass to Len. Makes the lead pass.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Collins. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Now here's Leonard. Into Tim Duncan. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home. Herter. And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here.
That foul gives him 4, so he's just 2 away from being Dairy Queen.
Pass to Young. Here's Collins from downtown. Offensive rebound.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Here's Parker, and it's rejected. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Stolen by Robinson. Parker, right side. And the shot is good. And the Hawks with possession. A 12-point game. Young, right side. Young, right side. Inside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam. Here's Parker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Pass to Collins. Herter. Here's Collins. Takes the three. And the shot is good.
He's really done a nice job taking advantage of his opportunities in this half.
Now Duncan. Outside Robinson. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. He drops the first one, and that Hawks making a switch here. Robinson hits them both. Atlanta with the ball. Hunter. And he gets it to go. Now Robinson. Now here's Parker. Into Tim Duncan. The stupendous finish in traffic. Young with the ball. It's rebounded by David Robinson. Outside Leonard. Duncan right side. Atlanta with the rebound. Off his leg. And it's being called a kickball. And some changes here for the Spurs. And the Spurs with possession here. Here's Johnson. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Guys, what's your take? And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
Boy, they couldn't hook up there on what's really a pretty basic pass.
And it's the Spurs ball. They lead by 11. Shoots the three. And Jones pulls it down. Here's Turner. Left side Turner. Off target from three-point range. And so it's San Antonio. Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action, coming to you live on this Saturday night. A quick check now for starting lineups for both teams. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Dragic with it. Winslow. The Heat rebound. And the basket back, Olynyk. Miami on defense. Back to Love. Number 10. Back to Love. 18 feet out. And it's Miami with the rebound. Outside Butler. Winslow. The finger roll finish at the bucket. We're about 1 minute into the first. Number 10. And the shot is good.
Guys, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look there. That's good basketball.
Winslow. And the bucket counts. He is on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Number 10. Number 10. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. On the free throw, no good. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Olynyk, Winslow, and the layup's good off the glass. He has 7.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Number 10, and it's blocked. A second chance effort. That's good. And Miami has possession. It's a 3-point game. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And here is Olynyk. Outside Dragic. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Moving it up. Finished off the break. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Here's Olynyk. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. This is his first trip to the line tonight. The first free throw is good. He doesn't get the second one. Cavaliers trailing, and here we go. Number 10. It's blocked. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Outside Dragic. Now Olynyk lays it up and banks it in. 5 points in the game.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
Thompson, no luck. Here's Butler. Blocked. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Olynyk with the steal. And here comes the break. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Love outside. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
You know, Heat head coach Eric Spoelstra worked his way up from the very bottom in that organization. I mean, he got his start as a video coordinator, and through years of hard work and dedication has really become an outstanding coach.
That one misses for Love. And back to Coach Eric Spoelstra as a guy who got his start as a video coordinator, picking the game apart. Steve, he's very comfortable with the new advanced stat movement, analytics in the NBA.
Yeah, and I've had a chance to speak with him quite a bit. He says that the way they use advanced stats is just as a conversation piece in the coaching room. Their analytics department will bring them various information, and it will force them to ask questions, which is very healthy for a coaching staff to do.
First free throw is good. That one drops. He ties it up. Number 14. Johnson outside. Pass to Leonard. Back and down. Johnson outside. 5 to shoot. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
Clarkson. Shot denied. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. The Heat making a switch here. Love outside. Beyond the arc. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
What a start they've gotten off to on the glass. I mean, they've come out banging.
Number 14. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul. Pass to Johnson. Johnson right side. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Number 14. No good on that last second attempt there. And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied up. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat? Pass to Porter. It's stolen by Jones. Out in his own on the break. Jumps up. Clarkson. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. It's his first trip to the line. That one is off. gets the second from the line. The Heat with the lead. Knocked away. Porter with the steal. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Can't get it to go.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Baseline jumper. And here is Waiters. Tries again. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot. I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
And the Heat call time here. It's stolen. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half.
And stolen by Love.
That's really a good picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. I mean, they're being way too casual with the ball.
The Heat making a switch here. Pass to Porter. Clarkson. Now Porter. 6 on the shot clock. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. He's got 7. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. They set the screen. Back to Johnson. Now Dragic. To the inside. Johnson down low. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Throws it up high. Now here's Porter. Number 14. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Clarkson. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. 9 points in the game so far. Miami trailing. Back to Leonard. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Dragic. 6 to shoot. Now here's Leonard. An easy 2 points on the layup. It's stolen by Dragic. They push it up 4 on 3. Number 14. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, he's really doing a nice job taking advantage of what the defense is giving.
Clarkson, smooth as silk on the finger roll. He's got 11.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Leonard with the ball. That's tipped. Back to Dragic. Pass to Johnson. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
Now Dragic. Dragic gets the bucket. Sexton. Back to Nance. Fires the three. No luck.
They've clearly been the better team on the glass. It hasn't necessarily translated to the scoreboard yet.
Now here's Dragic. With the second effort. Can't capitalize inside.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Can't connect from 13 feet out. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Miami. They get a hand on it. Now, here's Olin. 4 seconds left. Here's Butler. Outside, Butler. And we're through the first half of basketball here in what's been a good one. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Sexton. Sexton.
Good. Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Here's Dragic. Defensive foul. Inside Dragic. Pass to Butler. Back to Dragic. Clock at 6. Winslow lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Cavaliers leading. Sexton. Sexton. And he slams it one-handed. And the Heat call time here. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And here's Dragic. Outside Butler to tie. And he gets it to go. It's all knotted up. And here are the Cavaliers. Pass to Thompson. Backs in. It's Miami with the rebound. Outside Dragic. With the lead pass. For the lead. And the Heat, another three.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Love outside. Sexton. to Love. Love right side. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 5.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Now Dragic. He has 5. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Outside Butler. Back to Dragic. Dragic left side. That's good. Pass to Thompson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And the Cavaliers making a change here. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That free throw good from Thompson. Now here's Dragic. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Butler. The finger roll finish at the bucket. 5 points in the game.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Sexton. Rebound by Butler.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Right side, Butler. 5 on the clock. Shot is blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Two on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
Cavaliers trailing. Sexton. No luck. Winslow. Now here's Olynyk. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. He's got 9.
You know, with all the shots they've knocked down here in the second half, their field goal percentage has crossed the 50% mark.
Here's Love. Cleveland gets it back. Launches a 3. Good.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3-ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Pass the buck. Back to Dragic. And here is Butler. This is his first chance at the line tonight. First one falls for him. And so Butler nails both of them. Sexton. Here's Nance. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. This is his first free throw of the game. He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good. Dragic with it. 5 points in the game. Right side, Dragic. Olynyk. Good on the shot.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. Pass to Thompson. Pick off in midair. Here's Butler. Puts up a prayer. Offline. And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. Heat out front. Back after this from the American Airlines Arena. All right, the 4th quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Here's Dragic. Takes it off the glass. Sexton and blocked.
Well, they've been outstanding on the boards, and it's a big reason why they've got a lead. Doing the dirty work down low.
Dragic left side. Cannot hit.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Down low, here's Thompson. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Thompson no good on the free throw. The Heat with the lead. Winslow. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
1 minute now into this 4th quarter. It's tipped. Sexton takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. And here is Butler. Now here's Dragic. There's the pick. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Misses the layup. Now Butler. Winslow. Sweet little floater. To the paint. Here's Love. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And so here is Miami. 6-point lead. Outside Dragic. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. They double him with Love. They get the rebound. Adebayo. That's blocked. Dragic. The free ball. That one goes. Count.
He's been much more effective in the second half than he was in the first.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Here's Thompson. Shot is off. Now here's Dragic. Cavaliers making a switch here. Timeout called, the Heat.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra was saying to his team.
Defensive foul. Outside Butler. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Just 4 to shoot. He had a nice open look right there.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Pass to Nance. Love right side. Takes a 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Here's Dragic. Butler with the ball. Back to Dragic. And Butler backing him in. With the tip. It's good on the putback. Love right side. Nance outside. Fires for 3. And it's Kevin Love with the 3.
He's really done a nice job taking advantage of his opportunities in this half.
Dragic with it. Cavaliers making a switch here. Pass to Butler.
That foul gives him 4, so he's just 2 away from being Dairy Queen.
Good on the first in that.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
And so Butler nails both of them. Back to Love. From deep. Another 3 for Cleveland. Here's Dragic. Winslow. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that inside, Thompson in the post, shoots it up. Oh, yes, the turnaround. And here's Dragic. Pass the buck. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And he gets it to go. Here's Love. There's the triple. And it's Miami with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And here is Butler. Back to Dragic.
Number 20.
So the first one drops in that. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
A slight hiccup at the line, but he did what he needed to finish this game off.
Pass to Henson. Clarkson drops in the tray. And so it's Miami.